Imagine a person named Alex, a once vibrant and passionate individual who gradually loses interest in life. Once upon a time, Alex was a picture of enthusiasm and a dreamer, full of big ideas and grand plans. His life was a canvas, filled with vibrant hues of passion and promise. But as time passed, his focus waned, and his life's canvas started losing its colors. His dreams turned into distant memories as he struggled to hold on to them. The radiant spark in his eyes dimmed, and he began to drift away from his goals, from his dreams, from his very self. His world turned monochrome, devoid of passion, devoid of purpose. The lack of focus led Alex to a path of dissatisfaction and disillusionment. He was adrift in the vast ocean of life, without a compass, without a destination. And this is where our journey begins, in the quest for focus and clarity. Wisdom of the ages has much to teach us about focus. As we journey back in time, we uncover a treasure trove of wisdom from philosophers who have walked this earth before us. A common thread that weaves through their thoughts and teachings is the paramount importance of focus. They hailed from different cultures, spoke different languages, and lived in different epochs, yet their wisdom on focus is strikingly similar. It is as if they were all singing the same song, albeit in different tunes. Ancient philosophers understood the power of focus. They knew that it is the key to unlocking our full potential, the secret ingredient that can turn ordinary into extraordinary. It is the compass that navigates us through the clutter of daily life, leading us to our true north. From the Stoic philosophers of ancient Greece to the profound thinkers of old India, focus was revered as a vital discipline. It was not merely a state of mind, but a way of life. Their teachings were not about shutting out the world, but rather about honing in on what truly matters, about directing one's energy towards a singular purpose. In this video, we will delve into the depths of their wisdom, exploring 10 powerful quotes that encapsulate their understanding and appreciation of focus. These quotes, though spoken thousands of years ago, still hold relevance in today's fast-paced, distraction-filled world. They serve as timeless reminders of the power and importance of focus. Through their words, these philosophers invite us to reflect on our own focus. They challenge us to question if we are merely skimming the surface of life, or if we are immersing ourselves fully in our pursuits. They encourage us to steer clear of scattered thinking and embrace concentrated effort. These 10 powerful quotes are not just words, they are guiding lights, illuminating the path to a more focused, purposeful life. As we explore them, we hope to ignite a spark within you, inspiring you to harness the power of focus in your own life. Are you ready to dive into the world of ancient wisdom? The first quote we explore is from the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who stated, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." This gem of wisdom reminds us that spreading ourselves too thin can result in a lack of progress. Instead of trying to do everything at once, focusing on one task at a time can lead to greater productivity and satisfaction. It's akin to trying to catch 2 rabbits at once. You'll end up with none. This ancient insight still holds true in our multitasking world today. Moving on to our second quote from the renowned Indian philosopher Chanakya, who said, "The life of an uneducated man is as useless as the tail of a dog, which neither covers its rear end nor protects it from the bites of insects." While it may seem harsh, Chanakya here emphasizes the importance of focus in learning and personal growth. Without focus, our efforts in acquiring knowledge become futile, much like a dog's tail that fails to serve its purpose. It's a call to concentrate our energies on meaningful pursuits, to learn, grow, and make a difference. Our third quote comes from the great Greek philosopher Socrates, who wisely observed, "Beware the barrenness of a busy life." Socrates warns us that a life filled with aimless busyness is unfruitful. It is not about how busy we are, but rather how effectively we use our time. It's about the quality of our work, not the quantity. Being busy without focus is like running on a treadmill. Lots of effort, but no forward progress. These philosophers knew the value of focus, didn't they? Moving forward, let's explore another insightful quote. This one is from the renowned philosopher Seneca, who said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." What a profound statement. It's like saying if you are trying to focus on too many things at once, then you're not really focusing on anything at all. It's a gentle reminder to avoid spreading ourselves too thin and to hone our attention on one task or goal at a time. Then we have this gem from the Indian philosopher, Swami Vivekananda. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. Words are secondary. Thoughts live, they travel far. This quote emphasizes the power of our thoughts. What we think, we become. And when we focus our thoughts in the right direction, we can achieve greatness. It's all about controlling our thought process and directing our attention towards what truly matters. The next quote is from another Stoic philosopher, Epictetus. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This quote speaks to the importance of setting clear intentions. Once we have a clear picture of our goal, it becomes easier to focus on the actions needed to achieve it. It's about having a clear vision, and then taking the necessary steps to make that vision a reality. These three quotes really underline the importance of focus in our lives. They remind us to concentrate our attention, control our thoughts, and set clear intentions. By doing these, we can stay on track and achieve our goals. Now, if you're finding these insights as valuable as we do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have so much more to share with you. We're all about delivering powerful content that can truly make a difference in your life. Still with me? Good. Let's continue our journey. We have now arrived at our final set of quotes. Let's dive right in. Our seventh quote is a brilliant nugget of wisdom from the ancient Stoics, who believed in the power of the present moment. They said, "Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so also this teaching and discipline have one taste, the taste of liberation." This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of focus. It reminds us that liberation, or freedom, comes from discipline and focus. Just like the ocean's saltiness, consistency and focus brings about a singular, liberating taste to our lives. Moving on to our eighth quote, from the wise minds of ancient India, "The mind is restless and difficult to restrain, but it is subdued by practice." This quote emphasizes the challenge of maintaining focus. Just like a wild horse, the mind is restless, always seeking novelty and distraction. But with practice, just as a horse can be tamed, so too can the mind be subdued and focused. The ninth quote comes from another Stoic philosopher who said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." This quote speaks to the power of purpose. When we have a clear purpose, a clear why, it becomes easier to focus. The how becomes bearable no matter how strenuous or challenging it may be. Finally, our 10th quote, "You are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny." This profound saying from ancient Indian philosophy beautifully sums up the power of focus. Our desires shape our will. Our will in turn influences our actions, and our actions determine our destiny. Thus, a focused desire leads to a focused will, resulting in focused actions, ultimately shaping a focused destiny. These quotes are not just words, they are life lessons. They remind us of the power of focus, the importance of discipline, and the value of a clear purpose. They guide us towards a more focused and purposeful life. Let's take these lessons with us as we strive to stay focused in our daily lives. To sum it all up, let's take a moment to revisit the essence of our discourse today. The importance of focus cannot be overstated. It is the beacon that guides us through the fog of distraction, the compass that keeps us on our chosen path. As we've gleaned from the wisdom of philosophers, both Stoic and Indian, focus is not a mere mental state, but a lifestyle, a habit that we cultivate. From the first three quotes, we learned that focus is our greatest ally in the pursuit of success. The next three quotes taught us the value of staying on track, of maintaining our focus amidst the chaos. And the last four quotes, they revealed the very essence of focus, showing us how it shapes our reality, our very lives. So let's not underestimate the potency of focus. Remember, focus is not just about concentration, it's about creating the life you want.